Oh, damn, it caught all that. What's going on, Susanna? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hope y'all can hear me. What's going on, Susanna? Talisha, how you doing? What's going on, Facebook? Paula Thompson, how you doing? Don, how you doing? Good evening. Dwayne Jenkins, how you doing? Can y'all hear me okay? Tamika, how you doing? Sianta, how you doing? That's good. Everybody doing good. That's good. Daryl Green, what's going on? R.N. Drew, what's going on? Good evening. Yeah, we just want to thank God for waking us up this morning and letting us get ready to do this podcast thing. Queen, what's going on? Have anybody heard from Cheryl? I know she was going through something, but have anybody in the True family heard from Cheryl? I tried to get See Temptation to check it out, but I don't know. How you doing, Patrice? How's your mom? Wendell, what's going on? Let me just say this. We about to get started, but have y'all seen how crazy that this United States government is right now? That's good, Patrice. Have y'all seen people what is the problem? Why is everybody so upset? Why has everybody got to be so mad? Because everybody is not bowing down to say that what happened to this young man, we already said it was a terrible thing. It was a terrible thing for this young man to die like he did. It was a terrible thing. But it's more to that thing that happened in Utah than they want us to believe. But like I said, I don't wish death on nobody. I don't promote violence. But we didn't even know who this man really was. There you go, Shemaine. Jerome, how you doing? I see they out there in your city, Jerome. We didn't know who this man really was until he got shot. I mean, I never paid this guy no attention. So my question is, what is the Republican Party mad about? What are they mad about? Terry Wilkes, how you doing? What are the Republicans so mad about? I mean, you want everybody to bow down and say, we're gonna mourn the loss of this young man. People died in my family. Did the United States government mourn the loss of the people that I had died in my family? Christine. So that's what I'm saying. Why just because you want us to mourn somebody that we don't believe in? Oh yeah, Chicago Bears whooping the hell out of the Cowboys. If you're a Dallas Cowboy fan, y'all ain't going to no Super Bowl again. Deborah, how you doing? But no, they want us to bow down and say we supposed to all be sad for this guy. I can't say that I'm sad for him. I hate that he lost his life, just like we truly hate that anybody lose their life in a violent way like he did. But looking at the videos of different people, it's more to this man losing his life than what they're telling us. They're not telling us the truth because let me say something. TikTok got some investigators on there. Anything you do, these people will find out about it. They watch videos, they stop them, they look at it. It's a lot going on with this young man's death that the government is not telling everybody. But if you go back and look at it, It's a thing. Yeah, I know they trying to. Donald Trump want to make a holiday. We're gonna let me tell y'all something. We're gonna let these Republicans do what they do because we know as soon as we get a Democrat in there, a lot of this stuff is gonna be gone. It's gonna be gone. I would never ever honor a Charlie Kirk's whatever his name day. But what we're going to do is let them do what they're doing. You see they're not doing anything for this country. Y'all see that these people are not doing anything for the United States of America. Well, it could be dubbed whatever day they want to. I'm not supporting it. I'm not celebrating the day. But like I said, ladies and gentlemen, just think about it. Everything that's going on in this country right now, the Republican Party, they wanted this. Let me tell y'all something. Oh, so they're going to do that on George Floyd's birthday, huh? Make themselves look stupid. But let me just tell y'all this. Think about this. What are they so mad about? What are the Republicans so mad about? What's going on, Cousin Harriet? What are the Republican Party so mad about? Let me break some down to y'all, and I want y'all to think about this. You got the White House. You got the Senate. You got the House of Representatives. You got the Supreme Court. What else do the Republican Party want? This is what they've been telling people for years. If we can win everything, we can make this country great again. Tell me one thing that they have done except for destroy farmers, to hurt people, to destroy the Constitution. Jimmy Kimmel got fired because Donald Trump was complaining. The First Amendment rights give you to say whatever you want to say. You can't change the First Amendment. So you fired Jimmy Kimmel because of that. You talking about we suspended him. But let me tell y'all, have y'all seen what happened to Disney, CBS, and all these their companies since they suspended Jimmy Kimmel? How in the hell you lose almost $4 billion in 3 days? Let me tell you something. What's going on, Damien? Let me tell y'all something. Disney World is hurting right now. People are canceling their trips for almost $4 billion that they done lost because people are canceling everything. When I tell y'all, everybody is not for the Republican Party. These are Republicans that's canceling their stuff too. You're right, Queen. I would never praise him. They can forget about that. Willie Davis, what's going on? I would never in my life do anything to honor a man that promoted hate. The Cleveland Browns are stupid, so we understand that's why they did it. But did they do that for the police officer that did? Wait a minute. Did they do a moment of silence for the 3 police officers in Pennsylvania that just got killed the other day? Did they lower the flags all over the country for the 3 police officers that just got killed in Pennsylvania? Did they lower the flag for the police officer in Atlanta that got killed trying to protect the people at the CDC building? Did they lower the flag for any officer that been killed in the United States anytime this week? You didn't hear a peep that Donald Trump said anything about those officers that got killed. 3 officers went to serve a warrant. 3 of them got killed. 2 of them is in the hospital in serious condition. But did you hear Donald Trump or any of the Republicans come out and say something about that? No, you didn't. Did you hear the Republicans come out and say anything about the school shooting in Colorado? No, you didn't. But they all want to come out and say everybody who don't like this man should be terminated from their job because they don't like him. What's up, C Temptation? That's what I'm trying to tell you. Joanna, how you doing? Christina, how you doing? This is what I'm telling y'all. Y'all know we about to talk facts on this thing. You got 3 police officers that's not going home to their families doing their job. I don't care that much about the police, but we're going to tell you the truth. These officers were serving a warrant for a man that was scaring his ex-girlfriend. Okay? This man shot and killed 3 officers. You didn't hear one peep from nobody in the Republican Party. You haven't heard one thing from nobody in the Republican Party saying anything about those three officers. But the American people are spending almost $50 million for this man to fly to Arizona when all the dictators or the supreme leaders that they want to call themselves at this man's funeral. But we spending $50 million for the president to fly down there and everybody else to fly down there. But nobody has said nothing about the officers that got killed. Well, see Temptation, we will keep your brother. Everybody keep See Temptation brother in prayer. He's been in the hospital for a week now. He's in rehab facility, now working on transition him to an assisted living facility. We definitely going to keep your brother in prayer. But I'm just telling y'all, all of y'all sitting up here thinking that everything is so good in this country. No, it's not. No, it's not. What's going on, Todd? No, it's not. Think about it. When are y'all going to realize that the Republican Party got everything they wanted? Everything. And they're not doing nothing but hurting the American people. Do y'all understand that? Do y'all really understand that? They got everything. The Supreme Court, the House of Representatives, the Senate, the presidency. You got dummies running the Secretary of State. You got dummies running the military. They got everything they want, ladies and gentlemen, and they still not doing things for the American people. When are you white people going to stop voting for these Republicans in these poor-ass states? Yes. And listen, that's another thing. Kash Patel. It's got to be the dumbest FBI person that ever led the FBI. They put a dummy in charge of the FBI. When I tell you that Donald Trump said that he was going to destroy every moral value of this country, what y'all think he's doing? What y'all think he's doing? What's going on, Riley Jenkins? What do y'all think he's doing? That's all I'm asking y'all. Kash Patel is a smart mouth individual that is a dummy. Black men, Jerome, let me tell you something. It ain't nothing to say about these black men and these. I seen a black church the other day sitting up in there with these Donald Trump hats on. What's going on, cousin? A black man sitting up there with these Donald Trump hats on at a church with a black women singing songs for this young man that just got killed. That's their business. I'm not mad at them about that. But stop acting like Donald Trump loves you black people. Stop acting like the Republican Party loves you black people, because they don't. Because they don't. Cousin, I haven't watched what Farrakhan has been saying lately, but I got to go back and I'm going to have to watch what Louis Farrakhan been saying, because it's a lot that's going on. See, Temptation, you know we're going to be praying for you and your brother. You already know that. That's what this family is about on this channel. And I need everybody to ask God to be praying. We got to continue to pray for everybody. I don't know. See, Temptation, did you hear anything from Cheryl? Because she reached out to me, but I don't have nobody in Chicago but you and some family members that I don't know what else we could have did. But I hope Cheryl is all right. Ladies and gentlemen, I told y'all. What did I tell y'all? I told y'all that these people didn't care nothing about nobody when they took over. I told y'all that. Nobody wanted to believe me. Nobody started believing me when I was talking about this. Oh, she never reached back out to me. So I'm just praying that Cheryl is okay. That's one of the true family members. I'm glad. Continue to vote early. We need to, let me tell y'all something. if y'all don't understand, if you don't know the assignment right now, y'all need me to explain to y'all the assignment. I'm telling y'all. What's going on, Leroy? The assignment is get black peoples out to vote in this early election. If you got any special election in your state right now, you need to get out and vote. This is the only way that we're going to take this stuff back. You got to get out and vote. But like I said, nobody is coming to me. I need a Republican to come on here and tell me, what the hell y'all mad about? What is y'all so upset about? You got everything. What are y'all so upset about right now? No, the Epstein files need to be released. And that's what I'm talking about. Cash Patel, how can you sit up in front of Congress and just lie? Jasmine Crockett called you out on all your stuff. You try to get smart, but you's a dummy. That Donald Trump put so many dummies in it don't make sense the way this man is destroying this government. It don't make sense. The farmers. But see, I'm not, like I said, I'm going to call these states out again. If you live in these states, y'all really need to think about changing these states to blue. Y'all really need to think about voting another way than voting for Republicans. Arkansas. You've been voting for the Republicans for a long time. It's been a Republican ever since Bill Clinton was the last Democrat governor in the state of Arkansas. And you guys are failing real bad. You failing with your people. You failing with your farmers. Sarah Huckabee Cockeye Sanders is destroying everything in Arkansas. Nebraska, you're failing. Donald Trump has cut off everything. China ain't buying your soybeans. China ain't buying your corn. Iowa, same thing. Why do you guys keep voting for these Republicans when they're not doing anything for you? Why? Why are y'all steady voting for these Republicans when they showing you who they are? They don't care nothing about you being white. They don't care about you being black. They don't care what you are Mexican. They don't care about nobody but theirself. And that's only the rich caring about the rich. They don't care about you people living in backwood Tennessee that's flying these Donald Trump flags, but you out there living in a regular trailer. You still using an outhouse. You really don't have no electricity or running water, but you still voting for the Republican Party. Are you serious? Are you serious? They better understand the assignment. The assignment is this, black people. If you don't get off your ass and start doing things the right way, if you don't get off your ass, black people, and get up and go vote for these and get these Republicans out there, if you live in the state of Arkansas, Alabama, Tennessee, Nebraska, Iowa, you better start thinking hard. Do y'all still want to keep these Republicans in there? Because these Republicans ain't did a damn thing for y'all in 50 years, but you steady voting for them. Y'all just need the blue states to continue to take care of you guys. Sarah Huckabee Cockeye Sanders is the worst governor that ever went to Arkansas. This woman, when she's looking at you, you think she's looking at somebody else. I can't stand her. She lied for Donald Trump for almost 4 years. Now she became governor. She's killing the peoples in Arkansas. Donald Trump won't even help her. He told her, I would not give you no help. But you still running up behind this man. They don't have immunity. That's what I'm saying. They're going to jail. Listen, I can't tell y'all the senator name, but the senator told them, he said, sooner or later, the Democrats is going to have the House and the Senate and the presidency again. All you people that's been stealing, you're going to jail. It's no and if buts about it. We going to jail. And if the Democrats got to put 4 or 5 more Democrats in the Supreme Court to overshadow those crooks in the Supreme Court, so be it. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of people going to jail after this. But one thing I can tell y'all is this. We do need the Democrats to come back hard. And like I said, if it ain't the Democrats is going to be we the people. I'm trying to still find out how we can get we the people on some ballots. We the people need to be the new poll that's going to go out there and take this stuff over and that's going to do the jobs for the American people like it's supposed to be done. We the people can control everything out here. We just need to do something. It's something got to be done about all these crooks in Washington, D.C. We already know about 3 or 4 of these, let me say this. About 7 or 8 of these senators and Democrat and Republican, we already know they're 90 years old. So they don't need to be in there any damn way. They need to put a limit on the presidency too. If you in your damn 70s, you should not be able to run for president. We need to put a stop to all of this. We need to put an 8-year term on these United States senators. That's what all it need to be. The president get 8 years and the United States senators should have 8 years too. Not no 40 and 45 and 50 years in the Senate and you ain't did shit for the American people. If you've been in the Senate for 50 years and you ain't did nothing for the American people, you should not still be in there. But the people just vote for people because, oh, he been in there so long, I know he going to do a good job. No, he's not. No, he's not. So we need to think about everything that we got to do. Young people. How can I express myself about the young generation in this country? When are y'all going to start caring about anything except getting high? When are y'all going to care about anything else? When? When are these young kids going to realize y'all are the future? And right now, I don't see a future for Black America. Not with some of the young kids out here. I don't see a future for Black America for the young kids. If something don't change soon, when our generation die out, what's going to happen to them? They're going to be back in chains because they're not listening to nobody. They're not listening to nobody. But I'm just, hey. All the democracy, all the freedom is on the line coming up. We already know that they're going to try to cheat. They're going to try to do whatever they can. That's why Texas tried to redo these districts. But I still believe the American peoples is going to be the ones that vote. No matter how Texas try to cheat, I think the Republican Party is in trouble. That's why I think the Republican Party is so mad. Because they failed in the American people. They have failed the American people. And Donald Trump has not even been in office for a year. And this country is suffering right now. Yeah, that's serious. I'm glad you voted already for the Democrats. Well, you got a lot of people calling for a civil war because of this young man that got killed. But what they doing is, what you mad at us? What you mad at black people for? We have a damn thing to do with this man getting killed. No Mexican or black person have anything to do with this man get killed. If you want to be mad at somebody, be mad at the government. Be mad at the white people that killed him. Don't be trying to be mad at us. I don't know what's going on down here in Houston, Texas. I don't know what's going on all over this country. You know, black people, black young men, stop walking in these goddamn rural areas without your pew-pew. Stop walking around in these areas without your gun. Stop trusting everybody that say they're your friend and then they taking you out here whooping your ass. They beating and killing black people for what reason? We didn't have nothing to do with this man's death. If you watch the video, it wasn't no niggas in that damn video, in that thing. I'm just sorry. I got to say that. Y'all get mad at me if you want to. Wasn't none of us out there. We wasn't out there. Don't get mad at us. You should be mad at the government. Because let me tell you something. And this is, let me let y'all know something. That man right there, Charlie, whatever his name is, was getting too powerful for some of these rich billionaires. They couldn't control him no more. Just like Malcolm X, remember? Malcolm X was getting too powerful. They couldn't control him no more. Dr. King was getting too powerful. I'm not putting this man in there with them. I'm just telling y'all, in their part of the country, in their race world, in their situation, this young man was starting to get too powerful for the people that put him out there. So what did they have to do? They had to do something to shut him up. You understand what I'm telling y'all? I'm not saying this man is no Dr. King, no Malcolm X, not nowhere close. But in his part of the world, what he was talking about, they couldn't control him. They couldn't control him. So what you think they had to do? He was getting too big for them. Telling y'all, whether y'all believe me or not, I'm telling y'all that was the lowdown on this. I need y'all to hit that like button for me too. Everybody on here, I need y'all to hit that like button so we can continue this thing on YouTube. I need everybody on Facebook. I need y'all to go over to my YouTube channel, NateTheTruth on YouTube, and log in over there. That's where I need y'all at. Because I know the things I'm saying, I can't even get on TikTok and talk like this, so I know Facebook gonna say something. But I need y'all guys to come on over to the YouTube channel. I need everybody on the YouTube channel to hit that like button if y'all want me to continue with this thing. We need to grow this YouTube channel. But I'm on Facebook because a lot of people, they act like they can't click over to YouTube and, all that stuff. So I just do what I do. But I'm just letting y'all know what the truth of it is. That young man was getting too much and getting too powerful for some of these white people. That young man was getting too powerful for some of them white people. So now they want to point the blame at everybody. What the first thing Donald Trump and them say? The radical left. The radical left. Democrats ain't had nothing to do with that shit. Look at here. The people that killed the peoples in Minnesota, Donald Trump followers. The man that just killed this man in Utah, Donald Trump followers. So what the hell you mad at the Democrats for? What the hell you mad at the black people for? We ain't did shit. We ain't got nothing to do with that. I didn't even know who this man was. This man didn't exist in my life until this happened. So don't get mad at us. You got to take that out on your own people. But I can tell y'all one thing. If y'all paying attention, it's a lot. When I tell y'all, there's a lot of pissed off white peoples in this country right now. You see Jimmy Kimmel, they want to sit up there and talk bad about you. You didn't do nothing bad. You didn't do nothing wrong. Shit, Donald Trump talk about everybody. Did they censor him? CNN got their cameras out there in Arizona. Donald Trump has dogged CNN out so much. Everything they do, this man talks about everybody. Did they censor him? Did they cancel him? Hell no, but you want to cancel Jimmy Kimmel. I don't even watch late night TV like that. But I know this man didn't really do nothing to be canceled. Well, if Fox purchased TikTok, I would not ever logged into TikTok. They can start a new app. But the same man that created TikTok gonna create another app that's gonna be better than TikTok. I'm just letting y'all know. They trying to purchase this because first it was national security. First, TikTok was so bad for national security. No, it wasn't. TikTok was a platform where people like me could get on there and speak the truth, and they didn't like that. They don't like when people get on there and speak the truth. No matter what y'all say, they don't like nobody who can tell American people what's really going on. Well, Jimmy Kimmel going to win that $1 billion lawsuit against Disney. Jimmy Kimmel is going to win that lawsuit because everybody right now is showing y'all that they can show Disney and CBS or whoever was owning Jimmy Kimmel late night 3.6, almost $4 billion lost in less than 5 days. Bruh, come on. These peoples ain't playing with y'all. The American people see that this government is not doing anything but hurting them. The American people see that Donald Trump and this whole regime has not done nothing but crushed America. Small business right now is going out of business. They can't afford to pay these tariffs. They can't afford to do it. Oh, we need to get rid of TikTok on our phones. Oh yeah, we already know they tracking us and doing everything. That's why man, come on. They doing everything in their power to continue to track us and everything. But I'm going to continue to speak on this because it's nothing but the truth. It's nothing but the truth. Whether people want to believe it or not, I'm going to tell y'all this. If y'all had voted, like I've been telling y'all, and I'm going to continue to say this, if the American people had voted for that woman, we would not be going through all this shit right now. If the American people had voted for that woman, the farmers in Arkansas, the farmers in Nebraska, the farmers in Iowa, Tennessee, and all wherever you farmers is at, your crops will be sold to China right now, and you will be doing things. But see, this is what God's plan was, so that we could see how you Arkansas farmers was hollering about, we don't need no welfare. Get rid of them people's on welfare. They don't need no food stamps. They don't need this. Now see how God switched that stuff around on you farmers in Arkansas to now you begging for help. You see how God does that? You are begging for help right now. You are begging for help. But you said when Donald Trump was feeding y'all those lies, we don't need no welfare people. We don't need no help. That's what y'all was saying. Now you can't even take care of your own family. The J.D. Vance and his group is about to buy your farm and sell it to the big business. So what are you saying now, Arkansas farmers? What are you saying now, Nebraska farmers? What are you saying now, Iowa farmers? Your crops is about to go in those big grain containers and it's going to rot out because China is not buying your shit. Get mad if you want to. I'm going to just tell you the truth, whether you like it or not. China ain't buying your stuff. But let me say this, black people, how much do we have to continue to tell y'all to wake up? When is black people going to ever wake up? I was sitting up there today, and I ain't going to lie to y'all. I was sitting up there today watching. Let me show y'all how we are now. Let me show y'all how black people are now. I'm sitting up there watching on TikTok. If I didn't told y'all, they did let me back on TikTok for a few minutes. I'm sitting up there watching. I think I watched like 8 black women get pulled over for speeding and all kind of things. I mean, I saw these people get pulled over, and the officers walked up there nice. Ma'am, you was doing 85 miles per hour in a 40 mile per hour zone. I need your license and registration. This is what the cops was telling them. It's all on body cam. What you pulling me over for? He said, you were speeding, ma'am. Oh, no, I wasn't. I was not speeding. The cop said, ma'am, I wouldn't have pulled you over if you weren't speeding. License and registration. I'm not giving you a damn thing. This is how black people to start acting now. No, we don't care nothing about the police officer, but you know damn well that you were speeding. You know damn well that your front headlight is out. You know damn well that you ain't got no insurance. So when they pull you over and you know this stuff, why do you got to do stuff to go to jail? I'm not getting out the car. Ma'am, you got a warrant. One lady had 3 warrants. I'm not getting out the car. You got to prove to me I got... Motherfucker, you know you got warrants. But this is how we acting now. And the first thing we want to say is police brutality. Get your ass out the car. You know you ain't got no license. You know you ain't got no insurance. You know that you're speeding. Just go ahead, get the ticket, and go home. But we got to make a big fuss. Then the first thing we want to holler, police brutality. Come on now. When the cops is putting this stuff out there for people to see, we videotaping you act a fool. We videotaping you rolling up your window when they keep trying to tell you, man, we need you to step out the car. Some of the officers are white. Some of the officers is black. Same thing. We need you to step out the car. And then when you get drugged out the car, you want to say somebody's doing you wrong. When are black people going to wake up? That's all I'm asking. When are we going to wake up? I need somebody on Facebook or TikTok to send me and answer that question. See, Temptation, when I know you're awakened. I know most of the listeners on the YouTube channel are awakened. But when is the rest of the United States black people gonna wake up and realize when we're together, we're together? When are we gonna wake up and stop doing dumb shit? You probably said the right thing, never. You probably said the right thing, Dwayne, never. Because we don't understand the challenge. We don't understand the assignment. We don't understand that I see black women still on TikTok talking about Miss Jasmine Crockett. I see black women still trying to dog her out. Black women talking about, oh, she's so ghetto. She's so this. Hey, Miss Jennifer, she's so that. No. What are y'all mad at Miss Jasmine Crockett for? Because she's standing up and not bowing down to the Republican Party who've been lying to you black people, trying to make y'all think that they like you or love you and they're going to do something for you? We need somebody like Miss Jasmine Crockett to stand up there. Shit, I wish I was in Congress. I'd be right there with her, calling their ass out on all kinds of lies. I would be calling them out so bad, they'll be telling me, Mr. Connor, we got to censor you. You can censor this finger because that's all. I'm not fit to stop talking. I'm not going to stop telling y'all the truth. We can't, you're right. We got to change ourselves. That's why I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem getting my butt out there to vote. I don't have a problem going to the polls. I never did. I never had a problem getting out going to vote. Even when I heard the older black people, your vote don't count. What your vote do? Your vote don't count. You know what? That's my vote. Long as I get up and I cast my vote for the person that I believe is going to do good for this country, I have won. I won. Because I'm not sitting on the porch over here drinking beer, talking about my vote don't count. I ain't going to vote for nobody. They're not a Republican Party. Their laws is kicking in slowly. The same person that's sitting on the porch drinking that beer, when they get their check and they check been cut from $900 to $400, then they're going to get up to an outroar. They're going to be mad about it. We already had people came and told us their checks been cut already. I don't understand our people. I don't. But let me say this. I'm really about to touch on it now. Let me say this. Our people too worried about they got to go to the mall. They got to spend $3,000 on a purse that they don't really have. Our people worried about going to spend $700 on a hairdo. Then they're gonna go spend $900 on a few outfits. And then first of the month come, they don't have no way of paying their goddamn bills. Soon as they get their income tax checks, first thing they want to do, they got to go to the mall. I got to go get me a damn Louis Vuitton bag. I got to go buy me some $250 Jordans. I got to look good when I go out. I got to go spend $400 to get my nails and my toes done. That's just a woman. Now you got guys out there just like that too. Shit, I'm going to buy these Jordans. I'm going to buy these $600 jeans. I'm going to do this. I'm going to buy me a car. I got to go get a car that I know I can't pay for, but I'm gonna go get it though. I'm gonna go get me a car that I know gonna cost me $1,200, $1,300 a month, but I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna go get that car because I got to look good when I go out. Shot time Ziggy. So that's all I'm saying, people. That's what we about. That's what we about. You know what? You know why a lot of rich people are still rich? Do y'all understand? Oh, they're gonna spend their money, but they're gonna go buy them about 5 or 6 nice cars, but they're gonna bitch and moan about $100 bill. They're gonna complain about $100 bill. But that's how they stay rich, though. That's how they stay rich. We're gonna get some money. First thing we going to buy something expensive. We got to. I'm still rolling in a 2005 Tahoe. I'm rolling in a 2005 Tahoe. And I ain't shame about it. If I ain't got nothing to prove to nobody, I got a wife downstairs. I ain't got nothing to prove to nobody at all. Stop acting like you got to prove yourself to people. Stop acting like that. You ain't got to do all that. Oh yeah, I like nice things too. I do. But I'm not finna go spend an arm and a leg for something that I can't afford. I like nice things. But that's just the things that I'm talking about our people do. I just wish black people just stand together for something more than just going out to a party, somebody pulling out a gun, somebody shooting somebody, stupid stuff like that. We can't gather and just have a good time. Do y'all understand that? Black people, we can't gather and just have a good old time without some BS kicking off. And I'm sorry, I just changed my thing because I'm tired of seeing things on the news. Right now, we got a serial killer in Houston now killing black women. We got a serial killer killing black women. So black women's in Houston, Texas, y'all need to be careful. We got a bunch of predators riding around in the daytime trying to snatch people's kids down here. So y'all need to tell y'all kids, run, scream, holler, do whatever you got to do. If you don't know that person, run, scream, and holler. You got pedophiles down here. Our God knows I'm praying to catch a pedophile trying to pick up somebody's child. I'm going to jail because I'm going to beat the hell out of that person. If they want to take me to jail for whooping them, I'm going to go back to the old school days. I'm going to take my pistol and I'm going to pistol whip the hell out of him. I ain't going to shoot him, but I'm going to take that cartridge out and I'm going to slap him with the barrel of that gun. A grown man trying to grab kids. What is wrong with y'all people? I'm tired of telling people out here, wake up. Y'all need to wake up. Whether you like me, you don't like the way I talk, I don't care. But you need to wake up. Because you can see right now, the Republican Party don't care about the white people. They don't care about the black people. If you ain't found that out by now, something is wrong with you. Foundation of Black Americans. It's exhausting. It's exhausting that we don't even have the courage to stand up and do the things we got. Let me tell you something. This might sound crazy, but the YNs in Memphis, Tennessee got more courage than a lot of people. These YNs went out there and stole some tanks and wasn't scared to put their face on TV. They riding around Memphis in a damn 2 Army tanks or whatever they doing, ain't shaming, ain't scared. They told them don't send them people down there. You know the National Guard is nothing but people that works in stores, hospitals, regular jobs. You weekend warriors. You think them YNs give a damn about weekend warriors? But they stuck to you. Listen, the YNs stuck together and went out there and showed these peoples in Memphis, y'all don't scare us. Yes, crime rate in Memphis is real bad. But them YNs went out there and stuck together, stole 2 goddamn tanks, and was letting people know that we ain't scared. So why black people can't come together instead of robbing and killing each other and let these people know we are here to stay. You're not about to intimidate us. You don't scare us. I don't get it. I really don't get it. And I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh my God, he don't know what he's talking about. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Y'all guys just don't want to believe it. But I've been telling y'all this. Look what's going on with your government. Your government just spent $50 million to secure the place in Arizona for this young man's funeral, but the government ain't doing a damn thing for the 3 officers that got killed in Pennsylvania, the 2 officers that's in intensive care. You didn't hear J.D. Vance, you didn't hear Donald Trump, you didn't hear none of them people speak on them officers that got killed. You didn't hear Donald Trump them speak on the brother officer that got killed in Atlanta guarding the CDC building. You don't hear that. They don't talk. That's not important to them. You expendable to them. They don't care nothing about you. You think Donald Trump give a damn about them Secret Service agents and the police officers that protecting them right now? You think they give a damn about them people? Do you really think they care? What they doing down there in Arizona right now is promoting what they always wanted to do. They started promoting their hate and their hateful rhetoric to a bunch of people that's upset that this young man got killed, but they're not telling them the truth. Black people, Mexican people, Asian people, we didn't have nothing to do with that. Blame your own people. Blame the peoples in Donald Trump camp. That's what you got to blame. Ain't nobody else had nothing to do with it. Ain't no niggas out in Utah except for basketball players and football players. That's it. Y'all can say what y'all want. You got NBA YoungBoy, which is good for him. He got a mansion up in Utah, up in the mountains. Hell, if I was rich, I'd probably have a mansion way up there in Utah in the mountains too. If I was rich, if you don't want to be bothered with nobody, that's what you do. You go way up in the mountains and build you a mansion, and you just up live and you see everything running around out there. You see the deers, you see the bears, you see the wolves. That's what he lives up there. Ain't nothing wrong with that. He got the money to afford it. But just out there hanging out in Utah, I'm just walking down the street in Utah. Get real. Come on now. That ain't happening. That's not happening. In Utah, you think Donald Trump gonna help y'all with anything? Hell no. Kash Patel lied to y'all and said we got him. The young man turned himself in. Kash Patel is head of the FBI and don't know a damn thing. So come on now. The radical left, the Democrats, the black people, a lot of the white people, we didn't have nothing to do with that. That's your own followers. Yeah, $13 million, and all he did is promote hate. Because that's what people do. You know what? I should get on here and tell everybody to cash up me some money so I can go ahead and get all the equipment that I need so my podcast can be bigger, so I can have everything I need. I should be like him. Go out there and just say, hey, everybody cash out me a lot of money so I can get every piece of equipment. I can get these experts to come in and hook my stuff up so it's going to look better. I'm going to be more professional. I'm going to do all of this. That's what they did. What's going on, Mary? That's what they did, Rolanda. Thank y'all for listening. That's what they did. If I could get this program here, if I could get 2 or 3 good sponsors to sponsor my program right now, I would get everything I need so this podcast can grow. Because I'm not going to stop telling y'all the truth. I'm not going to stop speaking on what I see going on in this country. I've been speaking on this before the election, and every damn thing I told y'all was going to happen is happening right now. Y'all didn't believe that damn oh God, it just slipped out. It's right on. Oh God, what is that? They implemented. It's on the tip of my tongue, and I can't even let it out. Oh my God. Whatever that was, the Republican parties wrote. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Somebody know what I'm talking about. They done completed almost 85 to 90% of that stuff on that thing that they wrote what they was gonna do to America. And I told y'all it was coming. I told y'all that was coming, but nobody wanted to believe me. Project 2025. Thank you, thank you. Didn't I tell y'all Project 2025 was gonna be bad for this country? But man, ain't nobody gonna mess with my food stamps. They better not mess with my food stamp and my Section 8. They better not do none of that. Okay. Y'all think okay. They did it. They accomplished it, and it's gonna happen. Donald Trump ain't been in office a whole year yet, and this country is failing. Unemployment is out of control. Inflation is out of control. But I seen a dumbass Donald Trump black man on TV talking about, look how Donald Trump bringing. No, he was on TikTok. Look how Donald Trump bringing these grocery prices down. Food, milk been $2.69 or $2.70 for the longest. He ain't bring that down. What has he brought down? Yeah, it's going to continue to hit like a bomb. Everything they doing is to seek and destroy. Y'all don't believe that. All I'm going to tell y'all, they lied to y'all. The American people, they lied to y'all. Black people, when Donald Trump said something about a check, Lord have mercy. Jesus. Before that man won that election, they was talking about giving the people money. You ain't hear nothing but, oh man, I'm voting for Donald Trump, because Donald Trump said he gonna give me another check. My master say he gonna give me another check. I gotta go over there and vote for my master. My master gonna give me another $1,000, $1,500 check. My master said that damn check ain't came yet. You ain't seen that check. You dummies didn't realize that Obama had already gave y'all that money. Donald Trump just put his name on the check. Ain't nobody, the check was already Obama before he left office. You was going to get that $1,500. He just made y'all think that he gave it to you. Bunch of dummies. I got to go vote for my master. He said he going to give me a check. Okay. Have you got that check? Then they had all these people coming on TikTok lying. Oh my God, I got my check from Doge. Doge sent me my check. I got my check from Doge. They never showed you a check. They were just telling you they got one to keep y'all fools going crazy, like Doge and Donald Trump was telling y'all the truth. Have you got your check yet? Did you put the check in your account yet? Have you got your check yet? They can say whatever they want to. If that's the way you got to buy the American people, by giving them a little free money that they think is free, no, that's just your money that they already taken from you now, and that's giving it back to you. I don't care what nobody say. People, wake up. This your boy. I'm just telling y'all the truth. It breaks my heart to see that our black peoples are not going to ever unite together. It breaks my heart to see that we just out here and they doing everything they can to destroy this country, and nobody is trying to help us. They can't help us. We the laughing stock of the world right now. We the laughing stock of the world. I can't be bought. I can't be bought. Like I said, I'm trying to find me some sponsorship so I can grow this podcast to it's big. I'm not sitting up here going to tell y'all that I'm about to get up here and I'm going to talk about love. I'm going to talk about sex. I ain't talking about none of that shit. That shit don't mean nothing right now. What you need to be learning about is what they trying to do to us, being slick about it. Don't you know late nights helicopters is taking off? We don't know what they spraying in the air, late at night. Military helicopters taking off at 12, 1 or 2 or 3 o'clock at night. Ain't no damn training mission. We don't know what the military is doing with Donald Trump now. You got a Kennedy up there that don't know his head from his toes, and he don't have no idea what he's doing. But they done fired all the CDC doctors have quit. Y'all understand this? Everybody in the CDC, the head doctors that was trying to help fight against all these illness, this different stuff in this country, things that's coming, they have quit. So we don't have nobody to help fight anything that's coming into this country right now. But we will. As soon as we get these Republicans out of there. And I mean, I'm tired. I hope to God that the Republicans lose so bad when in next year, 2026, if the Lord still got me here to witness it, I hope that we go in there, and I hope these white people go in there and say, you know what? These people have destroyed everything I done built. I'm voting blue this time. That's what I'm praying for. Man, ain't no telling what these peoples ain't doing. Y'all be careful out there, man. This your boy, Nate the Truth. I want to thank everybody that been listening to me. Y'all be careful out there. Pay attention to what's going on around you. Ladies, please be careful out here. Watch your kids. Teach your kids how to scream. Ladies, if you don't have no pepper spray or no bear spray, you better go get you some. You got to be prepared for whatever's about to go on out here. Please be prepared. Be prepared. No, it's presidency won't end long. Let me tell you something. You got a bunch of redneck farmers, and everybody is upset right now. What's going on, Connie? Everybody is upset right now. But let me say this. Be prepared. Get you some pepper spray. Get you a gun. Get whatever you want to get, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all need to be prepared. If you're living in this Houston area, it's a man out here doing some deadly things to women, so y'all need to be careful. Watch your kids. I don't care where you live at. Talk to your grandkids. Talk to your kids. Let's keep this thing going. Let's make sure our kids are safe. Get you a taser. Get whatever you need to get. Order your taser off of Amazon. Shit, they sell them. Order your taser off of Amazon. Keep that taser with you at all times. Do what you got to do to protect yourself. Oh, Cleveland, Texas. Yeah, be careful out there in Cleveland, too. You know, I ain't that far, but be careful. This your boy, Nate the Truth, y'all. I got to get ready to get off this thing. I got to be up and at work at 12:30 in the morning. So y'all be safe. Thank y'all for listening. Hey, See Temptation, thank y'all for coming on. Everybody, please, thank y'all. If you're on YouTube, thank you guys. Hit the like button. If you can, please continue to hit the like button on YouTube so that these people can see that we are doing something and they won't cancel this show. If you're on Facebook, I need y'all to come on over to YouTube because I'm not going to be doing this on Facebook all the time because I know the way I talk, they'll cancel me on Facebook. So I need all you Facebook people to come over to Nate the Truth on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel. It'll let you know when I'm on there. Just go over there and subscribe to Nate the Truth. If you just joining me, go and look at some of my old videos. I used to be rough. I used to talk more dirty and nasty. I used to say whatever come to mind. I'm just trying to be more respectful now. So go on there. Everybody hit that like button on YouTube. Good night, everybody. Be safe. Please pay attention to what's going on around you. Pray for everybody. Just continue to do what we need to do. Thank everybody for listening. This your boy, Nate the Truth. I'm out.